In this vast universe of uncertainty, creativity becomes our beacon. Quantum existentialism invites us to embrace chaos, to see the equations of creative angst as opportunities to explore new dimensions of our being. Imagine that every void we face is an algorithm waiting to be deciphered, a door to freedom that only opens when we dare to navigate in the darkness. The neurophysics of freedom teaches us that, by accepting uncertainty, we can transform the abyss into cosmic art. Every stroke, every word, becomes an echo of our existential quest. Thus, in the heart of angst, we find the spark of creation. In this vast interdimensional cosmos, where uncertainty dances with light and shadow, creativity emerges as a quantum beacon guiding our existential journey. Reality, woven in the warp of invisible algorithms, invites us to embrace chaos not as an enemy, but as the primordial matrix of creation and freedom. In this scenario, quantum existentialism becomes a living philosophy, an invitation to decipher every void, every silence, like a sacred code that opens portals to new dimensions of being and knowledge. Imagine that every void we face is not an abyss of despair, but an algorithm waiting to be solved, a door to freedom that only opens when we dare to navigate in the darkness. The neurophysics of freedom reveals to us that accepting uncertainty is the supreme act of creation, transforming the abyss into cosmic art. Every stroke, every word, every creative gesture becomes a vibrant echo of our existential quest, a bridge between matter and spirit, between the visible and the invisible. At the heart of creative anxiety lies the primordial spark of creation. This anxiety is not a weight that weighs us down, but an alchemical fire that purifies and expands our consciousness. It challenges us to question the very nature of reality, to explore the paradoxes of being and nothingness, and to discover that in chaos lies the opportunity for deep and authentic spiritual growth. Thus, creativity becomes an act of resistance and love, a means to transcend fragmentation and achieve unity. Is uncertainty the true driving force of our freedom, or simply the veil that hides our essence? Can we decipher the algorithm of our own existence without losing ourselves in the vastness of the cosmos? For this poetic and philosophical message to reach and resonate with a broad and diverse audience, it is essential to integrate advanced viral content creation techniques that enhance retention and emotional impact. Relevant keywords: quantum creativity, creative angst, neurophysical freedom, spiritual growth, interdimensional existentialism, inner transformation, expanded consciousness. These words should be incorporated fluidly and naturally to optimize search and connection with audiences interested in spirituality and personal development. Explore how quantum creativity and the neurophysics of freedom transform angst into cosmic art, inviting you on a journey of spiritual growth and deep existential reflection. Artistic representation of a cosmic beacon illuminating an interdimensional universe, symbolizing creativity as a guide in uncertainty. Implement schema.org for articles and blogs with spiritual and philosophical tags, making it easier for search engines to identify and highlight rich snippets that attract clicks and views. Link to related content on the neuroscience of creativity, quantum philosophy, and spiritual growth practices to encourage retention and interest. Reference academic sources and recognized platforms in spirituality and science, such as articles on neurophysics and quantum philosophy, to increase credibility and informational value. This message not only invites deep reflection, but also provokes an emotional resonance that challenges the reader to become co-creators of their own cosmic destiny. At the intersection of science, philosophy, and spirituality, we find a sacred space to reinvent our existence and share this light with others. Creativity, in its purest form, is an act of universal love that transcends dimensions and time, a call to discover that in every void lies the seed of eternity. In the vastness of the cosmos, where chaos is law and uncertainty reigns, the creative spark is the eternal echo of our freedom. Navigate the darkness, decipher the algorithm of being, and transform anguish into cosmic art. Are you ready to open the door to new dimensions of your existence? This content, designed to inspire and provoke internal and collective dialogue, has the potential to go viral by connecting with the emotions, intellect, and spirit of a conscious and searching audience. generating a multiplying effect of growth and transformation.